this is Kat. We are back with Aaron from Kwyptids, who we saw and just like veered to go talk to you. You were telling me a little bit about how Kwyptids came to be.
Right.
How did that happen?
Well, it actually started when it was a co-creation of myself and with fan wraps or fan wares. There's two different branches of that, and the friendship and the partnership started actually during the pandemic lockdown.
Yeah.
We became friends. We were looking for something to work on, and he had the idea of just doing some regular cryptids. But then he was talking about a story about a celebrity monkey in his small town. He said that there was this girl where he grew up in. It was a small town, and she had a pet monkey. And the pet monkey became sort of a celebrity within the town. Everyone wanted to know the monkey. And so that kind of inspired the idea of doing cryptids that have been bioengineered to become pets.
Like domesticated cryptids.
And it is a play kind of off of the concept of the way Care Bears were created back in the 80s. They are bioengineered to be your best friend.
It has a lot of relevance right now with the whole AI and robots and whatever. Like, they're made to be this way,
right? So
you can trust them. And then what has the reception been like, and how did you put that idea into reality?
Fan Wraps was like, well, we want to do a Krampus, we want to do a Cthulhu, we want to do a Chupacabra. And so it started developing as we were coming up with these characters, just the character designs. I started coming up with the ideas of like, well, who are these people? And then we started towards me saying, I think I'm going to do a comic series on these because the stories are way too good. Like, for example, Krampus is named Petey. It's not the Krampus.
Yeah.
He's bioengineered from Krampus. And I realized when I was like looking at Krampus thinking, wait a second, you want to do a Krampus, but Krampus is known for stealing children and whipping children. We can't just make this and the storyline saying they're bioengineering these for children, which is part of the storyline. So then I said, well, they genetically removed that side of Petey and gave him the vestments of Santa himself to show that there's good in us all. And so Petey himself is the type of rebel rouser, but has a good heart that kind of like helps us kind of work through those complex dual identities because he's fighting his nature of becoming a Krampus.
Nice. Like when you make a drow in D&D and you want him to be a good guy. Like,
right, exactly.
He has maybe tendencies from his, like, the social upbringing, but wants to go a different route. And what is this one? Who am I holding?
This is Choopsy. He's a Chupacabra. His bio is a little bit different than the rest of the cryptids.
Yeah.
Or the Kwyptids.
The Kwyptids.
And while the other Kwyptids come from the same formula source, which is based off of Cthulhu, his origin is a little bit different of why he came to be. Because it was made by, and the storyline was made by these two brothers, these two entrepreneurs, who curate all the cryptids around to create these, and they made a particular deal with Cthulhu to be able to like make this come into fruition. However, Choopsy did not come in to fruition the same way the others did, and that's part of the storyline.
Ooh, so where can they find these stories?
The comic is in the development, and it'll be moving forward soon. As far as being able to be available, we'll be making an announcement relatively soon about where that can be found and when it hits publishing.
And where can they find you and look for that announcement?
You can follow me at Aaron Lee at Instagram, Lee like flea, AARONLEA, or just follow Kwyptids.
Okay.
So now I'm normally known for like my work with like as a poster artist and the stuff that I've done in the music industry. So it's definitely a different vibe.
So if they see things that are more postery and not so like chibi, that's still you.
Yeah, it's a little more friendlier this time. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thanks for coming by.
And we look forward to seeing the storyline and the comics of these Kwyptids.